I remember, slowly growing in responsibility. You started by just feeding baby calves, and then pretty soon you were helping milk, and then pretty soon you were milking by yourself, and, feeding heifers, and, you were just always trying to help. Like, where can I help? Where can I be a part of this? I am most grateful in my life that my father never treated me any different than anybody else. My brother, we weren't raised differently. It was never he's gonna do that because he's, the boy. It was, this needs to be done, somebody needs to do it. So then you step up and do it. You can do the work that you need to do. You can do the hard work, you can do the crappy work, but do the work, like no matter what it is, and don't let somebody tell you that you can't do something because you're a girl. Sometimes dairy cows need a woman's touch. That's just the way it is.
A legacy lives on forever, and the legacies of America's rural communities deserve to be memorialized and shared with great joy. Together, these stories reveal a beautiful tradition of hard work, perseverance, and love. Big Iron Auctions is proud to share your legacy. For our newest story, we travel to Wahoo, Nebraska, where you'll find a young female entrepreneur that's kept a family farm going with creativity and innovation, and of course, her love for all things cows.
Oh, okay. You gotta smile. See, that's the one. She's the star of the show. Yeah, I love cows. Cows, if you ask me my favorite animal, I was always the dork that was like, cows. And people are like, that's so lame. Like, I know. I love dairy cows. I do enjoy cow puns, people that dress like cows, things that have cow print on them. Big fan of all of it.
How many names of your dairy cows can you think of right now on the spot? Go.
Okay, we got Valerie, we got Schizo. She's a schizophrenic cow, we call her Schizo. We got Skittle, we got Sugar, we got Desiree, we've got Smarty, we've got Valerie, we've got Bree, we've got Jayla, we've got, now we're getting to the tough stuff here, Jig. Yeah, that's probably only like 10, so sorry. That's all you get today. So we're sitting here at my grandma's house, just outside of Wahoo, Nebraska. My family, the Konetskis, originally settled here in 1877. So I think I'm the 3rd generation dairy farmer and the 5th or 6th generation just plain farmer. The dairy has seen a lot of different phases, right? We were a fully functioning production farm at one point. We were aiming for pounds of milk. We were aiming for, cows in the national registry and all this sort of stuff. But that industry didn't support us like we would have liked. We weren't able to excel the way we wanted. So we were on the edge of quitting.
The last 3 or 4 years, Melissa has taken off a lot with what she's got going on with the dairy. It seems like it was going the wrong direction. They didn't know what they wanted to do, and then she took off with the cheese and the ice cream. Doing everything. She's selling cream, selling cheese, ice cream, and it seems like it's really working for her, and she's doing a good job with it.
And actually, it was a mother of necessity for the reason that we tried it. The lady we were making cheese with in Lincoln, she had a fire at her creamery, so she wasn't making any cheese for 3 or 4 months, so I had a lot of extra milk. So I was like, okay, this is it, let's go, let's try it, this is the opportunity we have. So she happened to be at the University Dairy Plant, and I was like, you know what, ladies, what do we need to do to make this work?
Yes, Missy, my husband would be so proud of her. They were going to sell all the dairy because there was no money in dairy. And she said, no, I want to milk these cows. She decided to make ice cream and cheese curds and yogurt. She's making all kinds of stuff, good stuff.
She does a good job with the dairy cows, and she works hard. I like keeping her on track or giving her a list of stuff to do, and she always says she needs a list.
We tried a test batch, and it turned out better than I ever thought. And now kind of everybody's on board, and I have the best support system in the world. I have aunts that deliver ice cream for me. Dad will always help me load milk. Like, it's been wild.
So here we are. You guys tell me a bit about this. I know you've got dairy cattle back here, but tell me, what are we looking at?
Yeah, so this farm has been in our family since 1887. They actually settled here from the Czech Republic. So this is the original homestead that they had. Been Konetskis here ever since, but we started a dairy here in the 50s. Grandpa actually won his very first Guernsey calf at the Saunders County Fair. as a prize for the judging contest. So
And that's what got you into dairy.
that is the spark that lit the fire. So,
amazing.
We have had dairy cows, forever. Our biggest, we were about 100 cows. My dad and my grandpa were running it. About 5 years ago, we were like, you know what? I think we're we might be done. Everything has a cycle. So we started kind of selling cows, moving cows. Kind of found a private market for the milk. So we have really gone down to about 25 cows, dairy cows. And I kind of manage that. My brother, Vince here, he really likes agronomy, and he kind of found him and his wife really like the beef cows. So we've got beef cows as well too. So we got just a lot of cows.
Got a lot of cows, yeah. You guys know cows.
My favorite flavor of this ice cream is strawberry. What's your favorite?
I think it's a mix between strawberry and peppermint.
Okay. Andy, what's your favorite?
I like the chocolate, but Levi likes the strawberry. My favorite is the butter brickle.
Okay. Tom?
I like butter brickle, although I'm eating strawberry.
It's what you get.
Excited about your new flavors.
Get your new flavors. It's
Cookies and cream or what?
no
Raspberry swirl.
raspberry swirl. I'm wicked.
Raspberry swirl with chocolate flakes. Peppermint chip. No, mint chip. Yeah.
And then
And our 4-pack. We're coming out with a 4-pack in the spring. This is what I'm excited.
The Koneski family helped build the community of Wahoo. So, Melissa's determined to carry out her family farm's legacy and believes the future looks bright.
My whole family's here. I couldn't function. None of us could function this farm without all of us. It couldn't just be me. It could never just be my brother. It couldn't just be my dad. It takes the whole family, and I think that's kind of the pride piece. It's been in the family since 1877. So I think that's really awesome and something that most people don't, get to see and get to witness.
So happen that 5 generations in a row have some sort of interest in agriculture, which is basically what it boils down to. And looks like the next one probably has interest, and so I guess we're just going to continue on. In a way, it's makes the guy proud.
We're not just a dairy farm. We're not a big dairy farm. We're a small dairy farm, but we have a really incredible story and we have an incredible product. I hope that there's future generations that want to continue this, that see the value, that see the benefit of this both to themselves and in the local community. But really, we matter. This is important, and I think that's what I hope to be my legacy.